friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week. Today is another new episode of new makeup releases. So if you guys like to talk about new makeup, let me know your opinion, see what new makeup has been launched and sneak peeked, then just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed already, highly recommend doing so because I post quite a few videos in a week. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So you guys know I love chatting about new makeup releases, and I have a few of them with me. I have the MILF palette. This is the Man I Love Frogs palette from Sugar Drizzle. They're launching it, I believe, on Saturday. And the owner was so kind and sent this over to me. I'm actually wearing two shades from the palette. I'm wearing Lily Pad on my lids and Camouflage on my inner corner. I do have a code with Sugar Drizzle Cosmetics. It's just KHMAKEUP, and it'll save you money on their website. Now, I have tried a few of their other palettes in the past as well, and I really like the formula. It is one of those really nice metallic opaque formulas that foils really nicely on your eyelids. I feel like this formula a lot of people are now familiar with because a lot of indie brands have kind of gotten access to this. So there are a few multi-chromes in this palette, a lot of duochromes. It's a all shimmer palette, and it kind of has that green, blue. It has a little bit of purple going as well. So it's a really nice palette. I'm not sure how much this retails for, but I would say definitely make sure you're following Sugar Drizzle on Instagram for all the information on this palette. I also have the Adept House of L palette heading my way. I've talked about it in a few videos previously because we got the launch date and all that information from Adept a few weeks ago. I was so excited because I got shipping notification from Adept, and you guys know how much I love Adept's eyeshadow palette. So it's supposed to be out for delivery today. I really wanted to wear it in this video, but my baby's asleep and I can only get things done when she's asleep. So I decided to go ahead and film without the palette, but the House of L palette is launching this Saturday, and I will have reminders posted on my YouTube community tab. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, highly recommend doing so. I like to post new makeup releases on my community tab, and I do have a code with Adept as well. It's KHMAKEUP, so you will save some money on that new palette. I'm so excited to get my hands on it. It looks so gorgeous. There's some beautiful Adept metallics as well as some of their mattes in there, so can't wait to get my hands on that palette, and I will try and film with it as soon as it gets here. And then I have one more new release that was sent to me. This is the new Sigma individual blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. This is launching, I believe, on the 19th, so you do have a bit of time for this, but I also have a code with Sigma, and you can save money on the Sigma website if you use it. These products are so beautiful. I already used some in a new makeup get ready with me. So these are the highlighters. There's 6 highlighters. They're so pigmented, so blinding. There's 6 beautiful blushes, and look at the packaging, you guys. It's so gorgeous. It's like a beautiful plastic packaging. And then we have 4 bronzers, and I've already used the bronzer as well. Really nice, really pigmented, really blendable. And yeah, if you guys didn't want to buy Sigma's big old blush, highlighter, and bronzer palettes, now you have the option to go ahead and pick them up individually. So very excited for everyone to be able to access these, and I will try and get a video up where I show you guys close-ups with swatches and stuff like that. I did post a reel with this collection, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and leave me some love on my Instagram as well. So those are the 3 new launches that I have with me. I also have a new launch that hasn't been announced yet. I've been testing it out and playing with it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be amazing. I know a lot of my friends that are on the PR list have also been teasing that they've been playing with the collection. So definitely something to look forward to in the upcoming week. Now let's head over to Trend Mood so we can talk about some new releases that I don't have with me. And let's start off with the fact that Haus Labs is moving to Sephora. So Haus Labs is Lady Gaga's makeup line, and it was on Amazon, and now it's moving to Sephora, and it says it'll be launching on June 9th online and in select stores. I'm very excited to see how Haus Labs does at Sephora. I feel like Sephora has done such a fabulous job of launching some really amazing celebrity-owned brands. For example, Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty have done so well. And I'm really hoping that Haus Labs at Sephora will bring that color, that edginess, that punch that we've been waiting for. I feel like so many of you were excited for Haus Labs to be a thing. And even I was like curious, you know, I had my eyes out on their products and I just was not tempted by any of it. I know one of their last collections looked really pretty. I think they launched it kind of in sync with the House of Gucci movie launch because Lady Gaga was in that movie, and that collection did look really pretty. I can't remember the name of it, but I ended up just passing on it because it wasn't something that I like really felt like I needed. And so yeah, I haven't actually ever tried anything from Haus Labs, so I'm very curious to see if anything will catch my eye from this new launch. You guys know I love green eyeshadow, and I love the look that Lady Gaga is wearing in this little poster thing. So I'd be really curious to see if they come out with something super edgy or if it's like more simple, more neutral. So yeah, very excited. Okay, next we have a brand that you guys know I've loved for a long time. So Glamlite announced, released, did everything in a week with the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes and Glamlite collection. So there's a palette for $35, a loose highlighter for $16, and then there's 2 lip kits for $15 each. You could get the full collection for $75 or the PR box for $90. So this was very tempting. I would have loved to own like the big old PR box, but honestly I end up having to recycle all that stuff, so I decided to just get the collection minus the PR package for $75, and then I use my own code KHMAKEUP to save myself some money on the Glamlite collection. Now this does look like it's a pre-order. It says it's gonna ship in about 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm very excited for this to arrive so I can play with this. I definitely plan on filming a look with the palette and testing everything out, letting you guys know my thoughts. I know that Glamlite has been kind of in this monochromatic little, I don't want to call it like a slump, because just because I'm like kind of hoping for something different, that doesn't mean that that's what everybody else wants. But it is nice to see that they added like a row of kind of neutrals and a little bit of orange. I still don't feel like this is 100%. Like, I feel like it could have been better, and I'm really hoping that this means that Glamlite's going to be doing more curated color stories and less monochromatic. But I don't know, this one is looking a little like the Icy palette, I'm not going to lie. So I will definitely be comparing them when this arrives. Let me know in the comments, did you guys pick up the Glamlite Frosted Flakes collection? You guys know I love knowing what things you guys are picking up as well. Next we have 2 new eyeshadow palettes from Kylie Cosmetics. I feel like she's had these 2 color stories before, and maybe she's just like revamping, but we have the mauve palette and the bronze palette launching on May 11th. These kind of look like those 2 neutral palettes that Colourpop did with like the cool tone and the warm tone. Obviously this is more mauves and bronzers, not so much related to cool tones and warm tones, but I feel like there are brands that probably make these color stories for a little less cost, so I wouldn't be chasing after this, but I know some people are really big Kylie fans, so I'll be interested to see what people's thoughts are on her makeup now that she's owned by Koki. I feel like I haven't really been paying attention to how the makeup has been. So if you guys have tried anything from the new Kylie formula, I would be so curious to know what your thoughts are. Next we have a new collaboration with Netflix and Stranger Things and MAC Cosmetics. So there's eyeshadow palettes, lip glosses, brushes, blushes coming soon. and it says it's available now in Europe. So this is interesting. I think the marketing photos make it look so pretty. I feel like I haven't thought of MAC eyeshadows in a long time. I think the marketing image looks so gorgeous, but when you look at the two palettes without the fun Stranger Things background, it looks very dull in my humble opinion. And I like Stranger Things, but it's definitely not a love. Like, it's not like my favorite show or anything. So I think I'm gonna pass on this, but at least they're doing something different. I feel like I'm so bored with all of the Powerpuff Girls and all of the SpongeBob and all of the Hello Kitty. So I'm excited to see brands collab with things that they don't collab with all the time. That's been really nice this week. Next we have a complexion launch from Dominique Cosmetics. I think this is so cool because she is a indie brand and it's an influencer owned brand. So I can understand maybe not being able to launch like all of a sudden like a full range of foundations and concealers. So I like that she started off with the concealers, and Kristen Dominique told the story of how she was bullied for her dark circles, and so I think it's really cool that she launched something that's so true to her. So this is the Wide Awake Full Cover Concealer, buildable medium to full coverage concealer with cooling applicator to depuff and awaken tired eyes. Natural finish, 17 shades, $26 each. She's also got the Smooth and Blur Translucent Setting Powder infused with hyaluronic acid. Our setting powder locks in moisture and keeps your makeup in place without clogging your pores. Hydrating matte finish, 2 shades for $22. And then she's also got a sponge. So again, I don't need a concealer right now, so I won't be picking this up. The powder sounds really nice, but I just grabbed the Jacqueline powder, and honestly I wasn't that blown away by the Jacqueline powder, and this one sounds very similar to that one as far as like the blur thing. I feel like all of the powders coming out recently are those blurring powders, which is really cool, but I think I want to find the one that actually works and not just claims to work. So I'm sure that people are probably going to review this, and I'm going to be curious to see what they think of it. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and take a pass on this complexion collection from Dominique Cosmetics. Next, we have from Chantecaille the Sunbeam Cheek and Eye Shade all-in-one gel powder formula that gives eyes and cheeks a sun-kissed gleam of warmth that instantly flatters and defines. $82. I think I saw some of my friends that are sent Chantecaille PR receive this, so if you're interested, I'm sure there'll be some YouTube videos you can check out. I'm definitely not a Chantecaille kind of girl, so it's an easy pass for me. Next, we have a new collection from Kopari Beauty. There is a Guava Hydrating Body Milk, Body Wash, Tahitian Vanilla Ultra Restore Body Butter for $32, and then there's a Coconut Water and Aloe and Sea Kelp Hydrating Body Wash, Coconut Melt, and a Shea Butter and Chamomile Milk Lotion. So a bunch of basically bath products and body products from Kopari. I haven't really tried, I don't think I've ever tried anything from them except maybe a sample of their coconut oil, and it's nothing that I remember or like sticks out in my brain, so I'm going to be passing on that. And then Charlotte Tilbury launched these portable makeup kits, and this is so cute. So there's Sunkissed, Date Night, Golden Glow, Pretty Fresh, and Super Chic. And these looked really cute. They're like on the go little kits. So you get a eye wand, you get a cheek wand, and then you get a highlighter wand. And I could totally see somebody that likes to do makeup on the go or carry it around in their purse might really enjoy this. I contemplated, I was like, do I want that for like a review? Because I always end up regretting not buying the new launches from Charlotte Tilbury, but I decided that I was okay with not owning those little collections because it's just really not my makeup taste. Next, we have a new launch from Juvia's Place. Somebody actually tagged me in this collection. It must have gotten leaked a few weeks ago, and I think I forgot to talk about it, but this is the Nubian Earth collection. So there's a palette for $20 and lip glosses for $14, as well as some matte lipsticks for $15. I will say the eyeshadow palette and the lip glosses didn't do anything for me, but you guys know I love the Juvia's Place lipsticks, so I was definitely curious. I was taking a look at these, but I have so many lip products at this moment that I really can't justify owning anymore, so I decided to pass on that entire collection at the moment. Next we have this collection that I think is so cute. It's a collaboration between Essence and Jurassic World. The Jurassic Park movies are like my childhood, so I think this is so cute. There's a eye brush set and holder, eyeshadow palette, is a volume mascara, highlighter, lip glow sponge, bracelet, powder brush, highlighter brush, eye brush set, makeup bag. So a lot of products from that collection. I don't see myself buying this, but I think it's such a fun collaboration. Like I said, it's just really nice to see collaborations other than the same old thing over and over again. Next we have a massive monochromatic collection from Morphe. This is the Gilded Desert collection. So we have the 35U, which is the Gilded Desert Artistry palette, the Bronze Show Velvet Matte pressed powder. We also have a pressed highlighter and some brushes. I did see this collection had launched at Ulta. I mean, it's just a big brown palette. I guess it's perfect for spring and going into summertime because there's some beautiful highlighters as well as some beautiful bronzers. So I think that it's a smart collection. Definitely for the everyday makeup consumer, they would totally probably be into something like that. Next we have from Milk Makeup the new Hydro Ungrip, and this is consisting of two products. They've got the cleansing balm and the cleansing water. There's also some remover pads. So this is perfect because they have the Hydro Grip collection, so the fact that they're doing an ungrip one is pretty cool. It really goes with the theme. I know a lot of my friends really like the Hydro Grip collection, so I can see that doing really well. We also have from MAC the new Color Excess Gel Pencil Eyeliners, 12 mechanical pencils, 24-hour wear, smudge resistant for $23. This is so fun. I always love a good eye pencil collection. I feel like I can never have enough colorful pencil liners, so that looks interesting. I don't need to buy them, but I'm excited to see that there's some new ones coming out. And then Danessa Myricks is launching the Infinity Chrome Flakes in Pride. Light up any beauty look with the lightweight, easy application multi-chrome flakes toppers for $25. So I feel like this is a great way for the everyday makeup consumer to add a little jazz as far as their eyeshadow game goes. Like if you're just using something and you want to add a little sparkle, this might be the way to go. Next we have from Hiptop their newest collection with the brand Cup of Noodles. I honestly don't love Cup of Noodles, I will say. I mean, I love noodles, but anything instant like this, I don't know, it's not my favorite. But they are doing a pigment palette, lip and cheek trio. There's a puff and a makeup bag and some chopsticks. So this is available, I believe, already. It's just very, very neutral, and I just feel like Cup of Noodles usually has like a little bit of carrot, a little bit of pea, so not really sure why they're missing that. The lip and cheek trio is so cute with those little bottles that look like little hot sauce bottles. You guys know I love hot sauce. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm usually posting about the different hot sauces in my house. But yeah, overall, it's an easy pass for me. And then, of course, the Star Wars collection launch from Colourpop. This was announced last Sunday, and I don't feel like I got to talk too much about it, but it's probably one of the prettiest Colourpop collections this year so far. So I did go ahead and buy the eyeshadow palette and one of the lipsticks, and I am very, very excited for my order to come in the mail. And then last but certainly not least on Trend Mood is a reveal of a new color collection from Alicia Keys. Her brand is called Keys, and she's got some kind of lightweight looking products. We've got a cheek tint, and we've got a lip balm with avocado oil for $18, and then a brow gel for $15, as well as a flush complexion brush for $18. So I think this is like the perfect type of makeup for somebody like Alicia Keys that I think she pretty much says she doesn't wear makeup, but maybe she does wear a little bit of makeup. I don't know, but definitely not a collection for me, but I think it's a cool concept. So the only indie collection that I want to cover is that there is a lash collection that launched from Blend Bunny. So she launched 8 lash styles, and they are so cute. I really like most of them. Some of these are a little intimidating because they're definitely very dramatic, but some of these lash styles are so cute, and I should probably pick some up. I haven't yet. I think I might need to go ahead and add some of these to cart. I do have a code with Blend Bunny if you're looking to support a small indie brand. It's KHMAKEUP, and it'll save you some money. Freya just got mascara on her face, so if you caught a glimpse of her, she is a character. She's now broken both of my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk highlighters. Love that for me. I forget that she can like reach for this stuff now. So those are all the new launches I wanted to cover. Really quick before I go, let me tell you what else is on my face today. So I'm wearing the Dior Air Flash foundation. I picked up the shade 4WO during the Sephora sale. Not sure how I feel about it yet, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. And then for my eye look, I used a bunch of different things. So I used the Limelight palette from Colourpop that they sent me. I did use the MILF palette. I also used one of the cake liners from the K-Love and the Sunshine the Bee collection. This is the Daydream palette, so I used one of those shades. And then for the outer corner, I did use a shade from Shroud Cosmetics that they sent me. It's a really pretty dark green that I wanted to use on the outer corner. It's this shade right here. So, and that is everything as far as my face makeup goes. I hope you guys enjoyed my new makeup releases. I'm sorry if it's a little bit low energy. I'm still not feeling 100%, and I'm trying to film with the baby on board, so do bear with me, and I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye!